welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning for the week of December 11th through the 17th. I'm going to be using this Glam Planner kit. You have your full boxes, your headers, and functional page. So I think this is one of her smaller kits. I think she's got a bigger format. No, I know that because that's the one I always use. So this is new to me, and that is why I'm planning it this way, because I ended up being very indecisive this week and just decided I was going to do a voiceover. So I'm going to start here with my bottom washi. I think this is really neat. She has the strips cut for basically this left side, and then she also gives you a little square. So basically, if you're using a smaller planner such as a traveler's notebook or a ring bound, you can use this accordingly, and if you do want to use it in the EC, you can add that little piece that I'm adding there right now. So I'm just going ahead and doing that. So, like I said, this week I was being very indecisive, and so you're going to see me move things around a lot. I did try to cut the majority of it out just so it wasn't too all over the place, but you're still going to see that indecisiveness throughout this video. This did come with the full, or the double box, and I did purchase it. So I think if you pre-order, you get it free, and then I didn't know that, so I purchased it for I think like $1. So I have two of them, which I'm not complaining about because it's so adorable with that little fox and the Christmas tree. I am just moving this all around. So I wanted to evenly distribute the colors. I felt like I really loved that there was the double box of the car and then the full box, and I wanted to use both of them, but I thought it was a little difficult trying to disperse the colors evenly. So that's again why things are so indecisive. Another thing that made things a little bit difficult was you only get 5 check boxes, so I didn't know if I wanted to kind of cut that double box in half and put the top half up by the check boxes and then the lower half down by my full boxes, if that kind of makes sense. So I do play around with that a lot, and then I also was trying to find things in my collection like just a set of check flags maybe that I could use across the full week instead of just using 6, but nothing really fit. So as you see, what I ended up deciding to do here is I'm taking that double box and I'm cutting it down so as if it was just 2 regular full boxes, and you'll kind of see me mess around with what I do with the check boxes later on. So as you can see here, I'm putting those check boxes down. You'll notice that I leave Saturday and Sunday out and just don't touch it for a while because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do, if I wanted to put like 3 heart check flags down or if I wanted to fill in the space with the 2 extra full boxes I had. So I just decided I was going to leave it until the very end, till I kind of got a little bit better of a sense of what my entire spread was coming out to look like. So you know the drill. I'm putting the headers down, all the to-dos across the top, the days across the center, and the little things across the bottom. So now onto our sidebar, you're going to see me being super all over the place here with these full boxes. I do place one down and then later on I pick it up and place the other one down. I don't know what was going on. I think this week I was just very all over the place, I guess is the only way you can put it. So yeah, we're doing that. Flip, flip, flip. So the next thing I'm going to be doing here is on the kit, or in the kit, you get these long washi strips on the side of the sticker pages, which I think is fabulous because it gives you a lot of different use to use them with, no matter what planner you're in. So I'm going ahead and laying that down, but surprise, surprise, I lift it back up. So, yep, cutting it down here. And then, well, there I go. Lift that right back up. She does come with a one set of washi strips, so that is what I go ahead and use. I thought the blue was a little bit better of a contrast than the patterns because they were going opposite directions. And then the next thing I take here is your weekly checkbox. No, that's wrong. So wrong. Your weekly habit tracker. I go ahead and take that washi again and put a blue habit tracker down, which is kind of hard to see here in this clip. So you can barely see it, but it's there. And then I go ahead and take a look at it. Make sure it's turning out fine. I think this is, yeah, this is where I decided that I wanted to switch it out. Yeah. And I'm glad I did. When looking back on this video, I kind of liked the other full box better. Oh goodness gracious, I was watching Kirsten's Plan With Me and she had to lift a full box and she was like, oh my gosh, it's a paper massacre, and that's literally what's going on here, a paper massacre. Yikes, poor little paper. Luckily it gets covered up here. And ta-da! So to finish up this sidebar, I take a ombre heart checkbox from my sticker stash. This is from a Glam Planner kit, just previous, probably long time ago. And I'm taking some washi to use as almost a header, and then I'll lay that full box down, and then I'll end it with the last thick strip of washi down there at the bottom. I really loved this kit, and I also had some struggles with it, but what I loved a lot about it was it gave you everything you needed. So if you're a white space planner, Excluding that you're missing one full box and two ombre heart check boxes, really you don't need anything else for your EC. And I'm sure if you work in a different planner, you really don't need anything else. So I do like it in that sense. I did wish it included that extra two check boxes and the full box, and then this would literally be perfect. But yeah, so I put a this week header over that last checkbox down there at the bottom. I'm zooming out and I'm going to place the flags across the top here. Well, that's another thing. In this kit, she gives you two weekend banners. So you see the giant one up there at the top, and then I don't know if you were able to catch it, but there was a little mini one down above the asterisks icons. So we're placing that weekend banner down. I did decide that's what I wanted to do there, clearly. And then I'm placing these 3 heart check flags down, which I don't end up liking. You guys aren't surprised at this point. I do pick them up. I figured that if I needed to find a use for them, I would just go ahead and plop them back in there, but at the moment, visually for the week, I didn't want to look at them like that. So those were goners, and then I went ahead and put your little things that you get in the kit across on my work days, and I used the hearts from that sheet I just showed you from Target. So I thought that looked really well. Prior to doing that, I had something else down and I picked it up, but I just decided to cut that out. So moving on to Monday. Okay, so taking a strip of washi from the side of the page of like those long strips, she has a few cut up. So I took one that was cut to the width of the box here, and I'm just laying that down at the top, and then I go ahead and take this deco, which is actually a car that has the tree on it, and I thought that fit perfectly because I had an appointment and I thought it just kind of suited that I was going to be driving there and I wanted to do something a little more festive. On Tuesday, all I had was work, so I didn't need to lay anything else down. Here on Wednesday, I have physical therapy, so I'm taking a half box and laying that down, and then I'm going to take it a little icon with the clock inside of it and just kind of mark that I have physical therapy. And then moving right along. On Thursday, all I had was work. On Friday, I have physical therapy again, so I wanted to keep things consistent. So I'm taking another patterned half box here, and I'm laying that down, and then I'm going to take another little thing. I don't know which one I used here. The exclamation point, maybe? Yeah, that's what I used. And then on Friday, I have work, and it's also my mom's birthday. So, to mark an exciting event, I'm taking another half box here. And I kind of mess around with a few different stickers that I want to use to help mark that. I ended up going with one from the Whimsical Cat. Oh, but we're going to jump all over the place first. So before I mark that, I'm taking this planner here to mark that I want to upload my plan with me on Sunday. And then I pulled out this sheet from Sweet Quiet Designs. And then I also wanted to put my prayer challenge down. So I went ahead and put that down at the bottom of Sunday. And then I really desperately wanted to use one of these holiday stickers, but I just couldn't make it work, so I don't end up using it. Those ones I just pulled out I think are from Oh So Papery. Those should be coming in a haul soon. And then this sheet is, like I said, from the Whimsical Cat, and I just took a birthday cake and put that at the top there. Okay, you guys, I think that's it. I do go ahead and put some deco throughout, like this stocking. I actually really like where I ended up placing that right there. And then I also forgot to mention earlier, I did place a Christmas tree over on my sidebar towards the bottom. I don't know if you can catch that. But other than that, I think throughout all the indecisiveness, that this spread actually turned out quite beautifully. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and that you're having an amazing day, week, and month. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.